Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Rico here, and today I want to talk about online gaming. I think it's cooked. I think it's pretty much cooked at this point. Um, I think the blame is upon the Gen Zers. I think you guys are the worst. You guys are awful. All you do is look for an easy way out, whether it be hacks, Zim 4s, reverse boosting, just all this paid cheats like what's going on at Turkov and the subject of this video is going to be. I think you guys are the worst. Back in the day when I was gaming, I feel like an old man now. I can't believe I'm finally here. First of all, you had to show up. Back when I was a young buck, you had to play somebody in the same house online. You had to play, whether it be 2K, whether it be Madden, whether it be GoldenEye. I'm from the GoldenEye era. Whether it be fucking whatever. Fight night, all of that. You had to be in the same house. This was before online gaming. I'm from before online gaming. And of course you could talk shit back and forth to each other. But this is gonna make sense here in a little bit in this video. You could talk trash to your friend back and forth. You know, you have 4 or 5 guys in the living room or in your room, and y'all are playing 2K, Madden. Back in the day, they had Tecmo Bowl. You know, whatever. Oh my god, I remember Medal of Honor. Oh my god, Medal of Honor was lit. You had the 4-player split screen or whatever. You had that little tiny ass box, but it was just amazing. So I think that online gaming is pretty much cooked. I don't think there's a way you can legitimately play online at this point without hackers. And I have a solution on how to fix it, but that's pretty much the only solution. Me and my cousin were talking on the phone this morning as I was driving. I'm a truck driver, so I was riding along, and I'm sitting there. We were sitting there, I don't even know if this is the word, but philosophizing on how we could fix online gaming to stop hackers. I think that Gen Z is the cause of all this. You guys look for the easy way out, and you guys are the fucking worst. Everybody wants to be all pro gamma, running through your blood and veins, and if you cannot be that good, you'll find a way to get around it by cheating. I remember back when online gaming first came online. I think the first hack I ever heard of was called the lag switch. And that was on SOCOM, but nobody ever really used it. A lot of it was just server lag, but for the most part, you had to have honor in your fighting. Modern Warfare 2 came around. They had the javelin glitch. All the early Call of Duties, there was really no hacking. And I'm talking about console-wise. PC, of course, has always been hacked up. They're starting to put out solutions to fix it. Things like the Riot, I think it's called Vanguard, that basically takes over your computer and scans it constantly while you're playing it, and you won't be able to keep the game open unless you have Vanguard running, or it'll insta-crash the game. Faceit has a similar thing. Faceit is a high-tick rate, kind of almost like private matchmaking version of Counter-Strike 2. This is for people that don't know. But lag switching was the only thing I heard of. That was the only thing I heard of. And then I remember the Modern Warfare 2 javelin glitch. And then eventually you started hearing about scripting and hacking. Maybe you would hear about a modded controller. I remember hearing about the modded controller on Modern Warfare 2 era, that type of era. Those were the good old days. Back in Halo 3, Gears of War, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 1, COD 4, you would call it. World at War. The good old days. You either got good or got scraped. That was the bottom line. There was no way to cheat. And I'm talking about console-wise. I wasn't around on PC at that time, so I'm pretty sure you ran into your fair share of hackers. It was what it was. But this new crop of gamers, this new generation, this next upcoming generation of gamers, they don't have the mentality of getting good. They have the mentality of opening wallets. How do I buy my way to the top? I mean, they are the ultimate inventors and purveyors of the microtransaction, like on 2K. Instead of playing the game, grinding out, getting better over time, they just, as soon as the game comes out, they run to the park with a level 99 my player. You know, just run straight to the park. I mean, it's just like nobody wants to play on a level playing field. So, and the reason why I say this is because I tried to play 2K on PC. Oh, buddy, that was a mistake. Originally, the reason why I bought it, I think I only paid like $9 or $10 for it, whatever. It wasn't that big of a loss. I got that shit on whatever CD keys came with, one of them. I can't remember. But I was hanging out with my buddy, and I was like, he's like, I'll wash you in 2K. I was like, say less. I'll run right in this house and download this game in 30 minutes flat. So we played the shit against each other. We had a good old time. And then I think it was like maybe 2 or 3 days later, I tried the My Player, and it was cool or whatever. I was just checking it out. I didn't like the fact that I didn't have control of my jump shot from the beginning. I had to like unlock jump shots. I thought that was kind of whack, but it was what it was. And then I tried to play online. Boy, what a mistake that was. I tried to go online and play the classic play now, matchup, matchmaking, whatever you want to call it. You pick a team, I pick a team, let's get it. I go on there and I launch a match. And I forgot what team he had. He might have, both games I had the Phoenix Suns. The first match this guy had, I don't remember. Dang, I don't even remember. But I just remember this guy hitting an absurd amount of threes. He wasn't the Golden State Warriors he was playing with. It was some tier 2 level team. It wasn't the Heat or nobody like that. I couldn't remember who it was. I've never been hit with so many threes in my entire life. And I mean green release threes. And I was like, okay, alright, what's going on here? This is highly suspect right now. I'm getting splashed on. Contested, wide open, didn't matter. It was just, I mean, he was frying me up. I was just like, alright, well, maybe I'm trash. I need to get better. It's my first mental thought. I was like, alright. I kept it close. He ended up winning by 10 at the end of the game. It was what it was. Like, alright, let's play another one. Next match. I'm playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Get on there, launch. This guy, no lie, hit 5 threes back-to-back with Josh Giddey. Now, Josh Giddey is an NBA player with an average record of 12 points per game, I believe, this season. He has a below-average 3, but he splashed 5 green threes back-to-back. I couldn't believe it. Just, he was running plays to get him open, of course, but at some point, you gotta miss. He never missed. So I'm like, alright, fuck it. I'm getting offline. I can't even deal with it. This guy was up by like 15 and 3 seconds flat. I'm like, I'm out of here. Alright, I'm rolling out. I'm done. I'm going to bed. But before I got off the computer and went to sleep, I said, alright, I shouldn't be getting bombed on like by Josh Giddey. If this was Curry, no problem. If this was Kevin Durant, no problem. If this was Kobe, no problem. Ray Allen, no problem. Michael, no problem. LeBron, no problem. Josh Giddey? Hold on. Alright, I sat back down. I said, let me Google this shit real quick. Is there a way to get some kind of guaranteed jump shot that always goes in? That you can toggle on, toggle off? Sure enough. Google it. There it is. Something called the auto green release. And you can buy it for, I don't even know how much it was. I went to like some auto green release website that you pay probably like $5 or $10. And you get the auto release script, you put it in the game files, and you could toggle it on and toggle it off. This, by the way, and this is I'm playing in the supposedly scrub section. So the way 2K works is like you have Hall of Fame at the top, below that, you know, and below that, and below that, and below that are lower tiers. So Hall of Fame's the top. There's like 10 other tiers below that, and I was in like the bottom shit. Like this shit was called like prospect, basically scrubs. I shouldn't be getting bombed on by Josh Giddey, and I damn sure shouldn't be getting torqued because I've played 2K for many years. It's not like I'm fucking garbage, you know. But you can't stop hacks. And I didn't know that it was hacked up like this before I made my purchase. I was like, wow. I was like, and 2K didn't put a stop to this at all? This is shocking. It's unplayable online. Why? And it's not older gentlemen such as myself. It's the younger generation that can't take an L. All of them got participation trophies when they were children. These Gen Zers and the Gen Alphas. Oh, they're especially going to be bad. That have came into we call them born in 3D gamers. They didn't play 2D games. They didn't play Contra. They didn't play fucking what's the shit called? God dang it, it's on the tip of my tongue. Pause. Ninja Turtles and shit like that. They didn't play none of that. They never went to an arcade. They've never seen an arcade, an official arcade. You know what I mean? So you got these young kids in here that instead of taking the L, they're just gonna hack it up. And then I started reading it, and I was like, oh, you can take this green release to the park, and you could just go in there with a 66 overall and never miss another shot. You just press a button. I mean, I just think that, I think that online gaming, at some point, we're gonna have to institute a like how you would have your social security number. At some point, I think we're gonna legitimate, and I'm anti-censorship all the way, but I think that we're gonna have to have some kind of digital social security number that you use to sign into these online games. And if you get banned from one game online, say you get banned from, let's say you hack 2K, Take-Two Interactive should have the right to not allow you to play any future online games from them or any past games. You should be cooked permanently. The only way you can make a Take-Two account or EA account or whatever you want to call it is you have to have your online ID attached to your account. I think that's the only way we're going to be able to stop these hackers, because when motherfuckers get banned, it's a wrap. You ain't playing shit. And here's the thing, the only people that are going to complain about such activity are people that are already cheaters themselves. The rest of us are going to be happy and fine with it. I thought, because we originally thought, why don't we just make people have to use a social security number? No, that's too invasive. People could steal your social security and do shit with it, funny shit with it. Let's not do that. Let's use an online ID that you get from birth, because we're now in the super digital age. And let's get these bums out of here. But with that being said, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think about this in the comments section below. Should we get rid of these? Should we institute an online ID? How do we deal with hackers? Are they ruining online gaming? Tell me what you think in the comments section. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, twitter.com/Falrico, youtube.com/Falrico, and I'm out of here. Peace.